they suffocate because the gills push the water through its body, in and out. That's how it breathes. And fish bowls, the fish experts say, are cruel.
Interesting.
It'd be like putting us in a cell an 8x10 cell.
That's like being in jail, basically.
Yeah, and the goldfish bowl basically goes stir crazy. It's not pleasant for the fish. And yeah, we call them animal-friendly hutches. They're huge. I'd say it's about half the size of a car would be appropriate size.
Oh, that's a big fish. Is it a fish or a bunny?
Well, a bunny, you'd want a hutch about the size of a small compact car. A fish, you'd want the size of a large aquarium. Not the biggest, but I think it's like 3 feet per fish.
Nice to know if I ever want to get a fish again. I think I'd be tired of fish because I've burned my life.
Yeah, I mean, watching it, I think it's the first Despicable Me where, what's his name? Vector has a shark in a tank. Of course, now that I know, smart people don't put sharks in tanks.
That would not be smart at all.
Because the size they show in Despicable Me is very cruel. You need an aquarium, like a full-size shark would need to be in an aquarium about the size of Walmart.
Whoa.
Because if it doesn't have enough room to swim, it can't breathe properly.
So do you think that all these animal aquariums are like not very fitting for them? Because they have some sharks there, like hammer sharks and stuff like
The best thing for all animals is to be on its own, unless they were bred in captivity where they can't fend for themselves. Because then that would be cruel, putting a domesticated animal in the wild. Might as well just put them on a dinner plate because they can't survive. But for the most part, most really wild animals should be in the wild. But, you know, some of them are bred in captivity where they were rescued. That's okay.
I feel like that's okay if they're rescued and like they can't survive on their own in the wild. Then yeah, definitely keep them in like zoos, aquariums where they could like literally help them. But I feel like just capturing them just to have a pet, I feel like that's not right.
Endangered species, I believe some of them should be under strict observation so they can breed and, you know, ease the endangered back into the not endangered. They did that with bald eagles a few years ago.
Aren't gorillas about to go extinct or something like that?
Oh, I think everything's been on the list at some point.
Because I know pandas are.
Passenger pigeons, they're no longer on the endangered list. They don't exist.
Oh, really?
It's terrible. Yeah, they haven't existed for about 50 years anyway, so. But some celebrities, they capture animals and put them as pets. I just think animals should just be where they need to be.
You know, a lot of people are trying to domesticate like tigers and stuff like that.
Problem with that, and I've spoken with a lot of people I've picked up and dropped off at zoos that have like degrees and careers with these animals. You never know when they're going to revert back to their primal behavior.
I know, I would be so scared to own a tiger. I don't think I would do it. Like, even if there's like, you know, those where you could pay to feed them or like be in there with them. No, thank you. I will save myself right outside that gate.
Of course, when I rewatch the Omen, there's that baboon scene. Later on in the movie, the guy actually was it eaten by the baboons? I don't remember his name, but his job was to like train the baboons to attack during the scene. And off camera, they attacked him. It's just terrible. But yeah, you never know when a lion will just, you know, snap and eat your face. But, yeah, if it wasn't already domesticated, I don't want to sit near it.
I don't even want to be within 10 feet of it. Like, not even like a mile away from that animal. I know it could smell me. And I'm not trying to be the movie that I told you that they were trying to rob a bank is called the Doberman Gang.
I've heard several states and countries have outlawed certain dog breeds due to them reverting to their primal state, or they have the highest chance of attacking people, and some breeds just aren't allowed in specific countries anymore.
Yeah, I think Dobermans are one of those. Pit Bulls are definitely on those lists. And I feel like, honestly, it's just the owners.